How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Resident Evil Remake Close Quarters Combat for the Win playthrough. That title is still a fucking mouthful. First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry for not finishing this playthrough. It kind of got away from me, and I did want to come back and finish it, but I just completely forgot about it, to be honest. It was only recently that I saw people dropping comments on the last video saying what happened, and I just completely forgot. The stupid thing is I wanted to do this playthrough originally because I didn't finish the one I did on stream ages ago, but never mind, here it is, it's getting finished. So you want to make sure you got the MO disc if you want to save Chris at this point, and if you're using the knife you shouldn't really need to carry too much with you. We're going to come through into the labs here. I think there's only about 25 minutes left now. Yeah, go through the labs, and we're going to want to head downstairs, I think, straight away. Get around that guy, grab up these herbs if you need them. And if you quick key up, you can get past this guy on the stairs. If you only grab one herb as well, you can get down the stairs before he gets up them to grab you. But I fucked that up. I think he grabs me here. We're going straight down. Yeah, you're showing up my bitch. Get off. So we can't use those defense items. For anyone who's wondering where the hell this came from, it's basically a playthrough where you can only use the knife. You can't use defense items either, so the little daggers and the tasers or whatever, you can't use those. Knife only, and you don't really kill that many enemies, to be honest. This guy is a prick, and you need to get used to dodging him in sort of a weird way, because there's a sort of an area where you can't run using it's like the nitro canister or whatever. You kind of want to practice doing what I just did there to get round him, and it makes your life a hell of a lot easier in this section. You don't want to kill him, and you definitely don't want him to become a Crimson Head. We're going to go into this little room here, and we want to run to the back of the room over here to the computer and unlock some shit. So we're gonna type in, I fucked up there and exited by accident. We're gonna type in John, that's John, and then enter, and then Ada, ADA, and that should get us in. And then I think the password for the next bit is cell, CELL. So there we go, CELL. That should let us in, and you want to unlock both of these doors. I'm going for the MO discs, and that means we want to save Chris, basically. If I get the MO discs in the right places, we can save Chris, and that's what we want to do. We're going for the best ending, and CQC for the win. I was also trying to get it under the 3 hours, but I think I did. I think it was like 15 minutes under 3 hours, and I was quite happy with that. But I wouldn't recommend going for a speed run while you're doing the knife only, because it's just a hassle. It's so much easier to do it if you've got like the rocket launcher or something, if you just want to get it done. Learning the run is pretty crucial though. So now we're going to go back through here, same again, try and lure this prick out of the corridor, because it is really tight, it's just difficult to get around him. So just make use. Yeah, I think I need to use a herb or something, I'm pretty hurt, but yeah, same thing, just do that to try and get around him. Makes your life a little easier, bring him out. And then we're going to go back upstairs. And if you haven't watched the other parts of this series, if you mash the run button upstairs, you move quicker, and zombies that are on stairs can't grab you. They can only like throw up on you, which is kind of useful at certain points in this area particularly. But yeah, the second MO disc is at the back here. We need to grab that. So that's two of them we got now, and the last one's in this room. So we're going to want to quickly spin round, grab the final MO disc. If you're not going for the speed run, you can kind of just slam all the MO discs in the end, but if you can work it into your run, it's pretty useful. Then we want to use the passcode here after grabbing the MO disc, and that's 8462, and that'll open the door behind us, and we want to run in there and grab the lab key. It's a first aid spray there if you want it. I like to take some health with me for this crap because we're using the knife, and you tend to get slapped about by the tyrant in a little bit. But yeah, there's the lab key. We'll be getting rid of that soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So head back through here, and we're going to go back downstairs to where we just were. We have to lure that prick out again, which is just annoying. But let's run straight past that zombie down the stairs, and you can get as close as you like to that guy. Just get past him quick, just so he doesn't throw up on you, because he can't grab you, like we talked about. Right, so let's lure Mr. Corridor Zombie out. I mean, if you want to get brave, you can just knife this guy up about now, so at some point. Because if you do it too early, when you come in and out of the area too much, he'll become a Crimson Head, which just means he moves really fast, and when you're trying to do the part with the nitro tank, where you can only walk pretty much, it makes it really difficult. So you want to try and keep him alive, or just kill him late. Kill him just before you get the tank, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to come in here, using the lab key, jump straight up onto this sort of shelf area and through the vent. This is where we use MO disc number 1, and come through here, through this next vent. And you want to get through this room really quick, as quick as you can. So jump down, straight over here and into the menu to use an MO disc. And the reason you want to be quick in this room is because it's sort of on a timer for the enemy to drop in. One of those little ratty bug things jumps in. It's really fucking annoying. But the quicker you are, the more time you have to push this out of the way to get out of here. It's kind of hard to get past him without getting an attack. But I think I took one here and then I was out. So if you're slow there, he gets in early and it kind of takes a second to get that thing out of the way, and he keeps attacking you. You have to sort of lure him back and avoid him. Is sort of annoying. So there's the last use of the lab key. Throw that away. We're going through here now, and I think there's a zombie on the stairs just through here, but you just want to wait a second. Sort of key again for when you're doing that nitro tank run. Just wait here for him to be on the stairs, and he won't be able to grab you. So now got another one of those buggy things in here, whatever the fuck they are. I'm going to run straight past him and grab the tank that's at the back. So once it's not filled up at the moment, but once you get it filled, you can only like run a little bit. You can't constantly run. You have to like tap the run button. But for the moment you're okay because you've got to go get it filled up. So we'll take that and run straight back past him. The second MO disc is like around here somewhere, but we're going to do it once we've done the fuel canister just to make our lives easier, because this bit's annoying. You can die quite easily on this bit just by something grabbing you or smacking you, so you kind of want to be careful. Straight past this zombie. He shouldn't cause you any problems. We're going to go back on ourselves, and we've got to get past that corridor zombie a couple more times. Do that sort of lure out maneuver again. You can get the zombie dodge on him up until the point where you've got the fuel canister, and that saves you some time. But it's easier if you just practice doing this. So I seem to have a higher success rate doing this than anything else in the corridor. So I just wish I could use guns and just like whip out the grenade launcher and blow him to pieces. Yeah, do that, run past him, and you're gone. We're going to go in the door straight ahead of us now. And if you need it, there's some herbs in this room. It's good to gather up health anyway, just for that tyrant battle and anything else. Grab this up. And I think I opened it and combined it with my other herb here. Get that open. A mix of 2 green herbs was inside. Combine that, yeah, that's good. And then we'll go through this door here on the right. And that door there at the end is where Chris is. At the end. And yeah, you want to try and stand in the corner to get the zombie dodge on that guy, and then as soon as you get past it, run past him to the back of the room here and use the MO disc. You want to get through this as fast as you can also, so get into the corner of that room and try and lure him over. And then once you've done that, quickly turn around and go and use this thing on the wall to fill up the tank. And if you do all of that quick enough, when you turn around to get out of the room, that zombie should still be sort of out of your way. You can sort of just stick to the very back of the room and avoid him. You'll see, like I do here. We'll take this off him, take that, it's all filled up, good shit. And see, running could cause an explosion, so we can't run fully now. We just want to tap the run button, stick to the back of the room, and you should be good to get past him. Sometimes you get away with being grabbed or hit, and it doesn't explode. I think on hard mode, though, you really want to be careful. I think one hit and you're done. But just keep doing little spasms on the run button rather than holding it. You can even get away with running for a couple of seconds, but I just like to tap it. Once again, we're going to lure this guy out. Okay, here he comes. And go. If you do it right, he doesn't even lunge at you, and he just sort of like dumbasses into the door, you know. Just goes straight past you. Kind of useful. So now we're going to go back to where that zombie on the stairs was. Those sort of little stairs through here. This bit is tricky, so buttholes are clenching, people. We'll get to the end here, and once again we want to wait for this zombie to be on the stairs, just so that he's not a risk. There we go, that's good enough. There we go. Just get past him quick and he won't hit you with that. And in this room we've got another one of those creature bug things, and he's in the same place as he was when we first came here, but you just need to be careful to run past him and get a little sprint past him so his attack misses. He's quite easy to dodge, to be fair, because their attacks take quite long. Just do your best to get to the back of the room and slap this thing into place so you can run again, and that's the sweaty bit done. It's pretty easy from here on out. So we're going to run back towards the door we came through and then over to Jill's. Is that Jill's right? I think it was. And then through here. We're going to do the second MO disc, and we've got to activate the elevator as well. So the second MO disc is just at the back of this room, just here. Slapping that MO disc. I think I messed it up. Get it in there. Well, that's the third MO disc, isn't it? Yeah, that's all the MO discs now. So we can save Chris. Right, that's done. I'm going to run past this guy. You can see their attacks take so long, they're quite easy to get past. Just keep running here, you'll avoid all the little bug bastards. Keep going. Straight through there. And then we want to run full circle around this next room to get to the back. So I think it's like, yeah, it's pretty much directly at the back. So run round this way, past the little bugger, and activate this, and then just keep running sort of the same way around to get back to the door. Shouldn't get bothered by him. Same again, the other guys are all going to drop in on the way back, but you should just be able to run past them. Don't worry about fighting. Just keep running. Straight through here. And back through the door we came through, which is on the left. There we go. And now I think we want to head towards the elevator, but I'm pretty sure I dropped a save before I did that. I went the wrong way there, I wanted to go this way. Just about dodged that guy. Back through these main doors where you enter. And I think now the zombies that were here before are gone. Yeah, and we want to head straight down here, but I went back and dropped another save. I think I fucked up in this room a little bit, and I went to grab the ink ribbons and didn't have them, and it was really stupid. But never mind, just I like to drop a quick save in here just because the tyrant can mess you up a bit. There's also first aid sprays and stuff in here, and there's a box if you want to drop or grab anything, you know, it's quite useful. Ammo if you are doing it with guns. So yeah, I went over here and I'm pretty sure I tried to grab the ink ribbons. Switched them for the one and didn't realise I'd put them back. I thought it would give me all 5 in my inventory, but it put them all back. That's so stupid. And then and then I tried to pick up the grenade shells instead of using the typewriter. And then I'm like, oh, here, right here, like, derp, where's my ink ribbon? Derp, derp. Back to the box then. Stupid. Okay, so switch that out for my ink ribbons and quickly drop a save. Just because we've got past that nitro canister crap, because it's really annoying. There we go. Edit out the save screen. And we're off. So, from this point, we want to go upstairs, well, via the elevator, to the tyrant. I think Barry shows up. You've got a couple of cutscenes here and whatnot. It's really stupid, though. I mean, like, most of the fights in this game, all the friends you have with you just get knocked out. Except for the Lisa one and the one at the end with Barry. But yeah, we go up here, skip that cutscene. We're now with Barry on the way up. And then we have to run through a little hallway here. And we've got another cutscene. Well, I think it's like 3 cutscenes. And then we've got to fight the tyrant. So this is like the easiest boss fight with the knife, in my opinion. It's really easy. You just sort of need to stay behind him, abuse the lock-on maneuver just by pressing the trigger and turn into which way he's facing. And just try and follow his big veiny ass. Skip all these cutscenes if you're going for as quick as you can. So you just try and get behind him and just keep slashing him. He does hit me a couple of times. But you just fucking focus on that big purple veiny ass. Keep slashing it. Draining that main vein. Come here. I'm going to stab your ass veins. Oh! If you've got the health items with you as well, it makes life a little easier. Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff with me. Back up to fine condition. Just keep shanking. It doesn't even take that long. I think the hardest boss fight with the knife ended up being the Crimson Head for me. You have to fight. That was ridiculous. The snake was pretty tough, but not too hard once you got used to it. The leaf boss was quite easy, to be fair, I think. if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I think it was. This one as well was pretty damn easy. And the final boss fight, if you're going for the achievement, you don't. You can still use the rocket launcher. So when you get that timer for like 3 minutes, all you have to do is like wait it out until about 30 seconds, and then use the signal rockets, and then you have to wait like another 15 seconds, and you get the rockets straight away. So you don't even have to fight the tyrant really, and you'll still get the achievement pop if you use the rockets, which is nice. But I think, yeah, I did manage to save Chris and Barry. That's the only thing you have to watch out for at the end, is if he grabs Barry, he can kill him. But there you go, he's done. Slow bastard. So I'll run to the back of the room here and unlock the door. De-equip the knife so you can move quicker. That's been released, and now we need to run around and quickly wake up Barry. Again, our friend's getting knocked out. Cheers for the help. I've got a fucking knife, you've got a deagle. Or whatever it is you've got. Is that a Magnum? I think it's the Magnum. But yeah, cheers, Barry. Right. So now, cutscene. I think we have another one at the bottom of the elevator as well. So once we're done with that, we need to go and save Chris, and then we're going to go and do the final boss. So a big chunk of this is just waiting out the last couple of minutes. Probably edit that down because I pretty much just stand there for 2 minutes waiting. But yeah, you want to head back towards where that door was with the 3 lights that I pointed out earlier, just before we filled up the fuel canister, and you can save Chris. You should get yourself an achievement here. I'm pretty sure I got I'm not sure where they pop, whether you get the Chris one at the end when you complete, or when you get him here. I'm not sure, but yeah, my notifications are all off because when I'm trying to make videos, it gets annoying, people spamming me with messages and stuff. So I tend to turn my notifications off. Slam all of these levers down to unlock the door. And we can finally go and get Chris. So the sucky thing is about this, if you get to the lab, I'm not sure if you can go back. Especially if you're doing a run as well. If you don't get that first demo disc that's in the house, then it's pretty annoying, to be honest. I'm not sure if you can go back. But if you do have to go back, it is fucking far. Like, really far. But anyway, all the way down the stairs here, and to the right, we go save us some Chris. Skip those cutscenes, you know how it is. It's kind of annoying that all the pause time you have and all the cutscene time counts towards your total time. So you can't even enjoy the story during a speedrun. You can't. But never mind. Surprised I managed to get it, considering this was a knife-only playthrough. Keep pushing through here, back up the stairs, and I think Chris leaves you at this point when you come back up to the top, and he goes and waits by the door, the final door. So another cutscene when we come through here. Skip that bad boy. Sounded like Porky Pig all the time and stuff. It's good times. Stumbling on words. I have a habit for that during videos. Right, and then we're going to go back up the stairs to our left here. And swing round those 2 zombies that were near the hubs when we first came into the lab. Here we go. All the way back up. Back around these guys. I'm not sure if one of them grabbed me here, but oh well. Yeah, there we go. Son of a bitch. Just a leaving present for me, obviously. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated, but I've got plenty of health. And this last fight is really, really easy anyway, so if you want to drop a save as well, you can do just before you go up to the last fight, although to be honest, you don't really need to, but you know, the stuff is right there. There's ink ribbons and a typewriter and shit if you want to. If you're going for the no saves run anyway, I'd recommend just doing it with like the rocket launcher. It makes life so easy. Everything just one-shot kill. Even like the Crimson Heads, you know, don't even have to worry about killing stuff early or burning anything. It's just mega easy. Anyway, so more health there if you need them. I decided just to leave it alone, skip that cutscene, and the fuse cell is just at the end here. Grab that and just use it around the corner quickly. Around we go, slam that in. Skip this next cutscene, and we should get the timer now. After this little door opening scene. So yeah, we've got 3 minutes, and when we get up to the top, you'll find the signal rockets, and you want to grab those, and then literally just stand around until there's about 30 seconds left. If you've got the rocket launcher, just set the signal rockets off. But if you're doing it with a knife, it makes it a lot easier to do this. So we'll grab up the signal rockets and just wait it out. We'll just stand here till about 30 seconds, and then we'll use the signal rocket. So I'll edit this down because otherwise it'll take forever. Right, so we're about to hit 30 seconds, and we want to go ahead and use the signal rockets. Skip the cutscene, and then you just kind of want to attack him just so he stays away from Barry, because if he grabs Barry, you're fucked. Whereas Barry will tend to shoot him if he grabs you, or he'll just throw you away if you've got good health anyway. But yeah, Barry's back in himself. That's what I'm talking about, Barry. And about 15 seconds, you should get the rocket launcher thrown in. Pick that up, equip that bad boy, and shoot him to get it all done. Let's give it a go. Bam. There we go, run complete. So I think at this point you get the achievements popping, but I've got my notifications turned off like I said, so they didn't come up. But I'll show you that I did get them. I think it says the 9th, but I actually got them on the 8th. I think that's just the time zones and stuff or whatever, I don't know, but yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah. Boom! Get rid of that bastard. Fuck yeah. Okay. We have the best ending as well, good times. So I guess the only achievements I really have left are like save Barry and Jill as Chris, and save Jill as Chris and crap like that. There's also one that I'm not sure how far I am through to go in every room in the mansion, and that's probably going to be quite difficult. I have no idea which rooms I haven't been in, because I know for like the runs that I've done you don't have to go in all the rooms, so I have to have a look at that one.
Jill, you did a fine
We
job.
got 2 hours, 47, 18 creatures dispatched, 8 ink ribbons, so only 8 saves, and 20 health items used, no ammo, and that will get you that achievement. There you go, CQC for the win. Finish the game using only your knife, no lighter, no defense items, and no zombie stomping. Finish the game saving Chris and Barry using Jill. Yeah, good times. I'm not sure if I got another one there as well. I'm quite happy with that one. Definitely a sweaty achievement. But yeah, I think there was one more I got as well. Sorry about the wait. I think that's the one for saving Chris. So yeah, that's the one for getting the best ending with Jill. And yeah, save Chris from confinement using Jill. I'm not sure if that like pops at the time you save him. But never mind. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope some of you found this useful. Let me know in the comment section if you did. Have a great day. And until next time, take it easy.